Today we're going to check out a new Honda Grom that's been customized with a few goodies to make it look like a little HRC spec CBR, and sadly, it's the closest we'll get to the HRC Grom that Honda unveiled back in 2020 for the Grom Cup in Japan. Well, you could build your own, as a few guys have, but it's going to take a lot more money, and that's where I come in, so we're going to break down some of the possibilities, as we've done before when it comes to modifying a Grom or any of Honda's other mini bikes that have taken over the world by storm. Before we do that though, if you find my content helpful and or enjoy it, I know that last part is a stretch there, but if you'd like to help keep these videos coming, please consider checking out the join button below and some of these support links down in the description that also include discount codes on the parts we'll be talking about today to help you save some money, and all of that helps to keep this train chugging along, as without your support, my days are numbered. Now, with that being said, let us begin. First up is the Yoshimura RS9T full exhaust, and besides bringing in more sound, which is what a lot of us are after as it bumps that fun factor up a notch or two, but also, just look at it.
Yeah, look at that.
It's a thing of beauty, from that header to the muffler with some matte carbon touches thrown in there to add a bit more flavor. The only downfall is that it's technically not legal for use on the street in some areas, but I've ran this exhaust, as have many others, and the feds haven't come knocking yet. Wait.
FBI, open up!
If you do need to quieten down her screams though, Yoshi does have inserts available to throw in the muffler, and if you'd like to listen to what this exhaust sounds like, check out some of my other videos, as I've done an install video and multiple sound tests on the channel here, and they'll be linked below, as well as some of the other exhaust systems for the Grom too. And while you're down there, let me know what your favorite Grom exhaust is down in the comments. Now, before we get into some parts and accessories from TST Industries for the Grom, let's take a look at the HRC Tricolor Graphics kit from Honda for the Grom. It was co-developed with Throttle Jockey exclusively for Honda and comes with 29 pieces to help add a bit of flavor to the tank, shrouds, both front and rear fenders, as well as the headlight cowl, side covers, and more. It utilizes flow technology that uses a channeled adhesive to try and help keep the bubbles at a minimum. And if this HRC colorway isn't your thing, you've got other options from Honda as well, and of course, there are a million different aftermarket options out there. And if I may interject my opinion here, I don't think putting this kit on a red Grom is the best option if you're as picky as I am when it comes to different shades not matching. The two different shades of red stick out like a sore thumb to me once you get close to the bike, so much so that you really don't even have to look at it that hard. But what do you guys think? I may be a little too picky though, as there are a few stock Honda models with 2 to 3 different shades of red all over the bike that drive me absolute.
Kevin, stop.
I have been curious though on how this kit would look on a red bike instead of the black base that Honda shows it pictured on, and well,
Now we know why.
followed up by one of the best things you can do for styling that won't break the bank, and that's by getting rid of that massive whale tail out back with a Fender Eliminator kit. This one is made by TST Industries and has what they call their undertail closeout to pop into the hole where your stock fender mounts to, and then you've got their adjustable tag bracket to fine-tune the angle you're looking for. Up next, we've got something to tie into that, as when you throw that stock fender in the trash with those 1980s turn signals, you may want some turn signals out back, unless you want to use hand signals, and the best way to do that while keeping the tail nice and slim is with an integrated tail light. This is the TST Industries setup, and it has 9 different combinations of programmable light patterns, and is also available with a clear or smoke lens, all while being plug and play, which is always a bonus. But that's enough rambling from me. What do you guys think about this setup on the Grom? Would you like to see Honda play around with some different styles on the Grom? Something like a more sport bike looking spec, maybe some retro styles and some adventure or dual sport models right off the production line? Honda does pay attention to these videos, so let your voices be heard down in the comments section and let's talk about it all, as these videos aren't just for me to ramble on. But on that note, thanks for watching, and if you'd like to help support the future of these videos, please check out the support links below, and don't forget about the discount codes down in the description to help with all of your motorcycle parts. And that's a wrap for this one. Thank you again to our supporters for helping to keep this train chugging along, and we'll see you guys in the next one. But first,